ask for what you need. And that's going to be with your university. You're going to need to ask your family. So for a student, for example, if you call home and you need to vent, you need to tell your family that you're venting and you don't want them to solve your problem. And sometimes students don't recognize that they're venting a lot, and so then people want to help solve the problem when they might not need that. I think it's important for students and families to talk about safety through a couple factors. I think one, looking at how are they taking ownership over their own behavior. So are you walking by yourself at night? Are you locking your door? Are you mindful of your surroundings? Because if your head is in your cell phone when you're walking around, you might not know what's happening around you. So some of it is what ownership the student takes in their own safety and what decisions they're making to make sure that they put themselves in the right kind of environment, in the right situation. I think that all students have the impression that everyone has decided who their best friend or best friends will be in the first week, and that is actually not the case at all. I see students that within the first couple months completely overhaul their friend base. I see students that don't find their friend base until the end of their first year because they were looking for very specific things, and that's not a bad thing at all. So finding friends that have similar values to you, similar interests, that's really important, and that might take time, and it's going to be different for every student. So don't feel badly if you're finding that you haven't made your connection with your peers quite yet. It just might take you a little bit more time. I think if a student is coming to school with special needs of any kind, it's really important that they start to advocate for themselves, because oftentimes they've had family or friends advocating for them all through their high school career, and so now it's time for them to advocate for themselves. That might mean reaching out to someone in a disability services office, a counseling center, their resident assistant. There's a variety of people that will help students, but oftentimes we don't know if someone needs help until they ask for it. Go out and explore everything. The things that you liked in high school might not be the things that you want to pursue in college, and that's okay. There's going to be so many new opportunities, and take advantage. Every institution offers so many different ways to get involved, to meet people, to build a network. Take advantage of those, and it's okay to try something, change your mind, not continue with it, but at least give something a whirl, try something completely new that you never thought you'd like.